Let's go send me one. Before I can go find y'all niggas, hey, go ahead.
Let me throw myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit.
I just cut it on and shit.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
I need to see your movement in your leg, bro. And I don't mean like that because last time when Lil came off an injury like that, he tried to get back in line, and when he made his first move, his knee almost collapsed. And he thought he was back. I'm going to make sure you're all right, man.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, don't spread the defense out. They're able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, man, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The thing is, though, the only thing is they only ordered 8 pairs of sneakers.
And it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
He was only allowed to get 4 people in, and then 4 people as backup in case 4 can't come in.
On second down now, Monroe. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But they can rotate 32 people. I can only rotate 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
B would be
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You know what I mean?
Simmons picking it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is nabbed in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yeah.
We just started 0-0.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
No, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. It's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Rams take over 1st and 10.
At their own. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
I like what
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Because I'm against restarting.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't on certain teams like the boy Herbert.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 10. Rams nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I get it. Your PlayStation, so I'm with you on
taking about 7 yards deep. But he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Right, and
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust to move the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Or season 5 we in. That niggas ain't playing.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
We play until the new man come out.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
10, 11, 12 seasons in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's all I'm saying.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a give right side. Monroe. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. You're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Allen, well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season. So here we are. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC offensive player. To make a big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's definitely
Shane Murphy Bunting. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
when I know what you
back
do,
in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting to forward he might throw 800 more in the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right.
And look at B.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he checks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Playing the game. But
brings up
with
3rd down and 7.
My baby chances had my daughter. Fuck the game. Now his team fucked up again. And now when the next Bucks user come in, or we
Try to
probably
get
never
one
get
more
another
in here
Bucks
before the
user
quarter
because
breaks.
the team fucked up. It's the same thing.
Check 55, Mike. Watch the
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
And
the LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the end of the season, it's been.
I don't got that much. I got shit. That's after, but that's after like 5 years. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I was patient. I won 1 Super Bowl, and I ain't been back since in my league.
I had subpar years after I won. Now I
made it to the NFC Championship each year, but I've been losing. I lost the league. I lost the Bird. I lost the Packers. And I beat Browns to the Super Bowl. That's my record in my joint. But in my joint, Chris joint, I went 4 straight years. Won the first one, lost the next 2, won the last one.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal.
It's
a 40-yard attempt.
My league too.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And hang on here. Palmer's shaken up. Their captain still down on the ground. We'll check on his status when we get back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And
now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confident confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Devin Singletary hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yesterday.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
We got a war for Nana, and
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And his pass incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This is incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with an excellent field position.
I was just giving you a little taste of your medicine.
Yo, but niggas do that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you be, right?
That's how
So
everybody
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, but you see how you be, though?
Hold on, man. Why the fuck are y'all crying? I'm trying to, listen.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right.
Why y'all ain't right in class?
First.
Get your
And his
ass in
throw's
class.
going to be incomplete. Will dissuade the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
I tried it.
I ain't think you saw it, man.
I tried it.
You heard me like,
Yeah, I tried it.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyler Boyd with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So They've got to recover here, Charles. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40.
16 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Rams first down.
And again, it's Allen.
Don't throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. Now Allen on third down. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Allen to throw once more. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 57 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Flush to his right. Murray fighting, lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball, grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here's Allen following a fumble recovery. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get side with that good position they just took over with. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
PlayStation that, man.
Operating from the gun. Murray airing one out for Boyd. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Tyler Boyd as the first half is winding down. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their
I've been
defense to
practicing my
swallow because
kicks,
they've
man.
had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
I'm not
If
missing
they
the
really
bar
were
no
determined
more.
to get a stop there, unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
That shit's crazy.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Trying to play fucking cheesy, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second
no, they said
quarter,
J.J. Watt going to the Cardinals?
Offensively, they want to play this. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a potential.
Green Bay.
The connection to your peers.
I heard the Titans.
Yeah, I heard that. Matter of fact, it's like 4 or 5 teams. They were talking about 4 teams really up point, like the Titans, Green Bay, the 2 other teams. The Raiders not getting 2, but they were like, the Raiders ain't gonna really be able to get him. He's gonna go to one of them.